Hi there, Gemini. It is Sebastian doing your monthly reading for February 2026. I wasn't here for January last month for the simple reason I had technical issues. My laptop broke, as well as being very sick before I planned to do my readings. What I'm committed to is that I am consistent for the next few months and to be organized with that, whether that is doing my readings 2 weeks in advance. Again, I apologize. I'm here now, Gemini. Let's begin. So before I can see Gemini's, I've spoken about Gemini in the past few readings for a very unknown reason, but I think you're out of all the star signs, you're taking a lot of leadership right now. And that makes a lot of sense considering how the world looks like right now. So I think that with you taking your leadership and with you taking on board aspects of yourself that you know that you could forward something, I think you go for it. You're doing a great job so far. Some star signs are really freaking out about things, but I'm very kind of thinking, how are you freaking out about things? It's nothing to be freaking out about, although I get it. I actually do get why people are freaking. All right, Gemini, you know that what you're doing right now is your destiny. You are moving forward with your destiny, and you want to just tell others you either follow me or you don't. And if you don't follow me, I'll be back for you. You never leave a man down. Right now, you've got momentum, you've got confidence, you've got the expansion, you've got growth, you've got foresight and looking ahead. You're really want to grow your finances. You know that that's going to make a difference to you. And right now, it's saying utilize other star signs to assist you with your growth. And that can look like Aries, or it can look like some other fire sign that might assist you. You really need fire right now. You need people with fire to be able to assist your growth. Your immediate influence is that you're making decisions, you're making the planning process. And Gemini, can I just say, it's not the best position for you. You're not a planner. But I think teaming up with a fire sign will assist you with that planning process and not bringing you down. It's just you're action orientated, you're leadership orientated, you like to take your first steps immediately. But the cards are saying you really do need direction with this one. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but I feel whatever it is, you'll make success and you will make a really great outcome. If you just followed your intuition, if you just followed what you need to follow. Moving on from that, also, there's a lot of ambition. Recent influences, a lot of ambition, is a lot of goal orientated. There's a lot of people that you're hanging around to get this new perspective in life. I'm all up for it. If you're hanging around with people, there's a lot of things that I get connected to, and one of the things that I'm very connected to is that when you meet new people, you obtain new growth. So I think when you're doing what you're doing, you're going to really make the difference. You're really going to see different answers or solutions to your problems, which I think, Gemini, you're doing really great. You've got the momentum, you've got the confidence. Just go for it. My pre-read, you showed a lot of swords, a lot of, you're moving forward, a lot of leadership. You're doing a lot. In the past, I think that you really thought your friendships were good for you, that they were the ones for you. And I think that you're outgrowing them. There's no kind of, there's nothing to whatever happened in the past is whatever happened in the past. There's no need to bring it forward in your future. If you thought that your group of friends were there for you and they weren't, it's okay, let them go. I didn't concentrate on your money. That's going to be the biggest priority for you to move on sufficiently. Past influences, I think you feel that you were really generous. Your generosity shone brighter than anything. And I think that you're really hurting yourself because you're thinking, why did I do that? Why did I not create balance at that time? Why did I trust my friends? Why couldn't I have that mutual understanding that they were never going to give me anything back? That's fine. That was your decision. That was your choice. It's best just to move past that. Okay. With possible goals, there's a lot of change. There's a lot of cycles in going through. There's a lot of fate. There's a lot of decisive moments that you need to actually move forward with. And luck and fortune are on your side, but there's always going to be unexpected events as well. With those unexpected events, when you grow, when you connect to the right people, you grow in ways that you can't really explain, and things are attracted to you. So when you go through that for sprout and you're getting those unexplainable attractions, it's best just to go with that and not try to reflect on it and say that you're not deserving or I can't do this. That's a really good one. The when people say that, or when people say I'm not capable. You've got the confidence in you right now. And it's very true what they say in relation to sometimes you've just got to do it. Sometimes you just gotta throw yourself into it, and then you'll be fine. The human capacity to be able to swim in moments you feel that you're drowning is unbelievable. Some people go, if you can't swim, then you're definitely, this is definitely going to happen to you. No, people just find worms or people just find tree branches along the way, and that helps them. So it's not impossible what you're seeking and what you're finding for yourself, but it's up to you. You're the one that's driving this change. The future influences a lot of dreams, a lot of innocence, a lot of this is where I'm going to go. But remember, don't put your head in the clouds. So remember to be realistic about this circumstance. Don't be just thinking this is meant to you and it's all gonna work out. Your head should be in the clouds, even though at times it might feel like a whirlwind. I think get yourself out of it, really plan ahead, understand every single angle of this mission, and then you should be good, okay? Let's just have a look at uh, other aspects, yeah? Or so funny, just card reading, because it's like, keep your innocence, Gemini. If there's some really weird individual that's telling you what to do and you feel in your mind that this person's not a good influence on you, let them go, even if they are rich. And even if they do provide you that sense of loyalty, let them go, okay? Because the head in the clouds. Yes, Gemini, you can be like that, but not really. Out of all star signs, your head is usually in the clouds, that at least you've got, it's decisive. At least you've got direction. With me seeing in your card reading, there's a word of caution or a level of understanding yourself before you continue, because that's really unusual to see that. But if there's somebody that's influencing you, you have this gut feeling they're not a good person to speak to, move on from them. That's my best tip. Negative feelings right now is the speed of progress, the quick decisions that you're making, the sudden changes. It's exciting, but it's also negative at the same time. It's probably increasing your stress. You probably have Gemini's don't often get headaches, but I wouldn't be surprised if you got a migraine by the end of the month or the end of the year. So you just gotta do things that are going to work out for you. Give me a moment while I check this out. Ooh, Movement's always a good thing, but I think that when you're moving this fast, also a level of healing is good. So getting into coaching, I'll get if this is moving way too fast, you need coaching. You need somebody to sit there and tell you if you're making good mistakes or if you're making good moves. I think that's what's happening with you. Any time that anyone feels they're doing something different, they always get to a level like this. Whether it's a good thing, not a good thing, is not up to me to tell you about that. But what I can tell you is that you do need to find your feet. You do actually need to find something where you feel secure and stable. So you can't be flying most minutes or hours in a day. I think that you need a level of coaching. Everybody does when they reach a certain level. Family and friends, just be honest with them, be independent, be fair and constructive, and they'll understand what you're going through and the mission that you're trying to complete. They're also looking at independence with you. Is this going to work this time? And they're seeking clarification, like, are you sure this is what you want to do? It's just you. Whether or not it's with you isn't really up to them. And to be honest with you, there's never a point in time where it's always speech for an individual. There's always going to be a question. So for me, when your family members are asking you to do questions like that, or they're uh they're worried for you, it's not a worry that's uh it's not justified. But remember, be independent, be decisive, communicate clearly, and they should be able to understand what journey you're heading towards. You hope in your dreams, you really wish that this will come true. There's a lot of leisure and success and achievements coming through. I don't think it's a wish anymore. I think it's just as simple as heading towards those steps that you've designed and that you've planned. And I think you'll get what you want. Remember, don't be too head in the clouds. Come in it with an idea, with a plan, the direction, and you'll get everything that you sought to achieve. And the outcome of this, whether it becomes successful or not, you still got the skills, you still got the talent, you still crafted, you still came out with some kind of craftsmanship. And obviously, Gemini, you always have high standards. So if anything, if you come out of this with not the idea plans, we came out with more positive things than not doing that. All right, good luck, Gemini. I'll see you next one.